Glimpse of what's going on, what's really happening in the spirit realm outside of what we see with our own eyes. So this is a reflection of that. So take a look.
Don't you just love babies? Everybody loves babies, don't they? They're cute, cuddly, amazing little pools of potential. Check out this little guy. This is Mark. Look at those little cheeks. You just want to squeeze them, don't you? So sweet. Aw. I hate him. Oh, did that shock you? I'm sorry. No, wait. I'm not. Because I'm the devil. Lucifer, you may know me as Satan, the enemy. Been called Mephistopheles, Beelzebub. But you know what? None of that really matters. Probably the most important thing is that we just go on like this with most of you believing that I don't exist. So, back to Mark. When I worked for my old boss, God, he had a detailed plan for everyone's life. Talk about a micromanager. So me, I've never really been much for that corporate scene, not really that kind of guy. Never really towed the company line, if you know what I mean. Always thought of myself more as an entrepreneur. So, I went out on my own. Since I've been on my own, I've made it my mission to destroy this plan, these plans that God has for everyone's life. I'm talking destroying blessing, breaking up families, basically ruining everyone's lives. The whole 9 yards. So, I developed a strategy for this. It works almost every time. I call it the brick method. Let me show you how it works. This is Mark's backpack. I just felt a wave of jealousy coming from you guys. You know, that's a problem that you all have. You're always worried about what everyone else has that you don't. That's another strategy of mine, but we'll talk about that another time. Let's stick with the brick method for today. Okay? So the way this works is I fill this up with as many burdens, worries as I can. So many that Mark can hardly carry it. He'll be so busy with all his worries, life's troubles, all of that, he'll never even have time to think about God's plan for his life. It's tough though. It's a little tricky because if Mark thinks it's coming from me, he's not going to take it. He's a smart guy. So I have to convince him, just as I've convinced any of you, that this is all just part of normal life. And it works really well. And I don't even get the blame for it. It's a lot of hard work, and it's a lot to keep up with. So let's begin, shall we? Let's take a look. Here's little Mark, he's playing. Oh, he fell down from the slide. crying there. There's Mom, not paying any attention. Mark gets up, goes to Mom, she's too busy, pushes him away, and then she yells at him. Great job, Mom. Damaging words spoken into his life at such a young age. Brick number 1. Insecurity. Let's take a look at Mark now.
Hurry up! You'll miss the bus. Okay, Mom. Just finishing my cereal. If you'd gotten up the first time I called you, instead of being so lazy, you wouldn't be late.
Lazy. That's a great way. Let's continue.
Hey, loser. After loser's daddy ever come home? My dad said he probably left because of you. Leave me alone. Oh, baby's gonna cry? Yeah, don't cry.
Rejection from his father. Bullied by his friends. I was so busy during those early years. You know, they say that those formative years are the most important ones, and I tend to agree. Followed closely by those teenage years. Y'all remember those? But I had those in the bag. Brick method. You know, in the bag.
You're never gonna get into college.
People really make me sad sometimes. The teenage years. Let's continue.
You're never gonna get into college with grades like this. And if you think you can live at home and sponge off of us until you're 30, you've got another thing coming.
I know, Grandma. I'm doing the best that I can. I'm trying here.
Don't you raise your voice to your grandmother.
Sorry, Mom.
You're sorry. Not as sorry as you're gonna be if you don't learn to apply yourself.
What if I don't want to apply myself? What if I feel like being lazy, okay? Maybe that's who I am. Gosh.
Apply yourself. What does that even mean? How does one apply oneself? Really, do you scoop some up like butter? Just spread it on? Great job, Mom. Yet again. Let's continue.
So, Mark, I'm here to tell you I can't go to prom with you after all.
What? Are you serious right now?
Yeah.
I paid for the tickets. I can't, there's a no return policy. I can't go back on that. I paid for a limo. That's expensive. I'm a teenager, okay?
You're really sweet. It's just that Bryce asked me, and he's a soccer player, and
Oh, soccer, sure. I can kick a ball at 200 foot
don't
goal.
do anything. I'm sorry, but I knew you'd understand.
I understand.
But
Yeah.
yeah, we're gonna have to go.
You do that because, okay.
More rejection. You know, Mark grew up, early part of his life, thinking that the voices in his head telling him he was no good were his own. Some good did come to Mark. Remember his dad abandoned him when he was a kid? Mark got to meet his dad finally. Sadly, about 2 weeks after he met him, Mark's dad died. Cancer. Aw. I took that opportunity to load Mark up some more. Grief and regret. Now, don't worry about Mark. he did find true love. Unfortunately, the wedding was called off.
Oh, so you don't love me anymore, huh? Yeah, that's great! That's great! I don't need you. I don't need anyone.
Agreement. He shoots, he scores. She gave him the old, it's not you, it's me. And let me tell you, this thing is getting so heavy. I'm a little worried about Mark. I don't know what he's going to do. He's got all these bills, mortgage, car payment, student loans. That's some of my best work. Credit cards, personal favorite. Buy now, pay later, and I gotcha. It's going to be really hard for Mark to pay all this back when he doesn't have a job. Hi, Mark. Yeah, it's work. Listen, we're going to be going in a different direction. Downsizing, outsourcing, standard operating procedure. Thanks. Anyways, look bad for Mark. I don't know how much more you can take.
I don't know how much more of this I can take.
We've got to be nearing the end now.
Somehow this has got to end.
I've done my job pretty well. I don't like to brag. Yeah. All that I have to do is convince Mark here that there's no hope. And then I can bring out this guy. Hopelessness. Once hopelessness sets in, only one more thing. I believe Tony Montana said it best. Say hello to my little friend. Go ahead, Mark. Just pick it up. Come on. You can do it.
Oh, Lord, help me.
No. Not that. This.
I'm here. I can't bear with these weights anymore.
How can you even talk to him? You're full of shame and grief and guilt. How can you call out to him right now? How? How can you do it?
Please, Lord. Please somehow help me out of this mess.
I've been waiting for this. All right, let's see what you got here.
No, we don't want to do that. No, we don't need to do
You've been busy.
that. Yeah, some of my best work. I've been working a long time on this.
Yeah, I think your work is done. You may go.
You know what? No. I've been working too long and too hard, and you're not. You haven't seen the last of me, and neither have any of you.
He hasn't seen the last of me either. Mark, we're going to take these bricks out just the way they came in, one at a time.